A combination is a set of ordered things. It could be a grocery list, a set of numbers, or a set of any other objects. With combinations, the order in which you choose those items is not important. In this example, we have 3 pants, 5 tops, and 3 coats or jackets. And the question is asked, how many different outfits can I create using these items? The formula for this would be the number of pants times the number of tops times the number of coats, and this is 3 times 5 times 3, giving you an answer of 45. How do we get to the answer of 45? So let's choose the first pants. So with that, we have 5 different options for our tops, which means we would have 5 sets of different outfits. But now when we add the coats as well, for our first pants top combination, we would have 3 outfits depending on which coat that we choose. And the same would apply for every pant shirt combination that we have. So this gives us a total of 15 sets. So number of pants times the number of shirts times the number of jackets. So we get a total of 15 sets. So if we look at our first example where we had 3 pants, so now if we create a set for every pair of pants that we have 3 sets, each with 15 different combinations, and that would give us 45 sets in total. So the solution, or the way to calculate the number of combinations we would have available would be the number of items from your first option times the number of items in the second option times the number of items in your third option. So here it would be the number of pants, which is 3, times the number of shirts or tops, which is 5, times the number of jackets or coats, which is 3. So here we have 7 gift items, and we have to choose 3 of these items for our gift baskets. So again, how many combinations of gift baskets can we create using these 7 items? The formula that we use for the number of combinations is given below. So N refers to the number of different items that we have. R is the number of items that we need to choose. So N is 7, R is 3. And we substitute that into our formula. And we have 7 factorial divided by 3 factorial in brackets 7 minus 3 factorial, and we get an answer of 35. Now, the exclamation mark is called a factorial, and what that represents is a number with a factorial sign. Means that we take that number and we multiply it by each number that comes before it. So 7 factorial is equal to 7 times 6 times 5 times 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. 4 factorial will be 4 times all the numbers that come before it. 3 factorial is 3 times 2 times 1. So without the formula, let us look at how did we get to the answer of 35, or if we didn't use the formula, and what are the different combinations that we can have. So let's say for our first gift we chose the scarf, which was object number 1. For our second gift we chose number 2, which was the mug, which means for our third gift we could have chosen from objects 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7. So in that very first line we have 5 different combinations. In our second line we chose object 3 as our second gift, which means we now had 4, 5, 6 and 7 as our choices for our third gift. So we could continue going down the line, which means that for our first set of combinations we would have 15. With our second set, we exclude the scarf because we've used that already in our first set. So now we're only looking at starting with the mug or object number 2 as our first gift, and then we look at the combinations that we can get here. So for our second set, we get 10 combinations. For our third set, we've excluded the scarf and the mug, and we are starting with the stuffed bear as our first gift that we've chosen, and we have 6 combinations. For our fourth set, we've excluded the first 3 objects, and then we look at what's left. And for our last set, we've excluded the first 4 objects, so we're just looking at 5, 6, and 7. So there's only one combination that we can get here. So the 15 plus 10 plus 6 plus 3 plus 1 gives us 35. So these are the total number of combinations and the different combinations that we can get. I hope that you found this video informative and interesting. Visit our website www.educoach.co.za to find links to other videos on math and to find links to our social media channels.